For decades, the internet operated on a simple, unspoken trade. Search engines acted as massive transit hubs. They indexed the web, gathered users, and funneled them outward to millions of independent websites. That outbound traffic was the primary economic engine for digital publishing. Every click generated the page views required to sell ad space and convert readers into paying subscribers, keeping independent sites viable. Now, publishers are building survival strategies around a concept called Google Zero, the operating assumption that search engine referral traffic will soon approach negligible levels. This chart shows web traffic volume over the last year based on Cloudflare telemetry data. Human visits to heavily searched sectors like IT, software, retail, and finance dropped by up to 40%. Those users didn't stop searching. Instead, they were bottlenecked. By integrating Gemini to generate AI overviews directly on the results page, Google built an AI fence around the internet, answering user queries without sending them away. Looking at this distribution of search behaviors, we see the immediate result. Between 75 and 93% of users relying on these AI features now complete their entire session without ever clicking a single external link. The ultimate gateway to the internet has become a dead-end destination. The internet's fundamental architecture has bottlenecked, effectively ending the era of the link economy. The financial fallout from this structural change is highly asymmetrical. Google continues to grow its search revenue by summarizing crawled content, while legacy publishers and independent sites watch their ad network revenues shrink. Beyond lost revenue, publishers are being starved of crucial user analytics. When visits vanish, the engagement signals required to evaluate audience demand and sustain content quality disappear with them. Major infrastructure platforms are retaliating. Network providers like Cloudflare are rolling out default blocks against AI crawlers and introducing pay-per-use mechanisms designed to force tech companies to pay for the content their models ingest. Google executives, including head of search Nick Fox, argue that AI summaries act as a quality filter. Their defense is that the AI handles simple informational queries on the page and only sends high-intent users outward to external sites. This hostile standoff between infrastructure platforms and content distributors marks a transition. The web is moving away from link sharing and toward a centralized answer economy. Navigating through ad-bloated sites, hitting hard paywalls, and SEO-optimized text has made manual browsing increasingly difficult. To bypass this friction, users are moving toward an agentic AI knowledge reservoir, a system designed to execute tasks rather than just find pages. Here's a map of the traditional search workflow. You type in a keyword, the engine provides links, and you act as the manual analyst. You are forced to parse information across isolated tabs using an interface that has zero memory of your previous queries. Compare that to an agentic approach. You establish parameters, and the AI takes over execution. The system utilizes dynamic reasoning and maintains continuous memory across multiple tasks, retaining your specific data schemas from step to step. Standard search simply tells you where information lives. An agentic pipeline retrieves that raw data, cleans it, and integrates it directly into completed payloads, such as a finalized report or a populated database. The fundamental nature of internet use is shifting. We are moving from passive manual retrieval to active delegated system execution. That doesn't mean Google is obsolete. Its utility has just narrowed significantly. You should still rely on standard search for single-hop tasks, checking hyper-specific real-time facts like flight statuses, finding local physical addresses, or discovering entirely new independent domains for the first time. You shift to an agentic AI reservoir when the problem requires synthesis across disparate sources, continuous monitoring of price changes or regulatory updates, and multi-step workflows, where finding the answer is only the first step. The optimal modern strategy is a hybrid architecture. You build a retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG system, a centralized layer that combines live web search with your own internal data. This schematic shows how that hybrid stack operates. You stop viewing search engines as destinations for manual scrolling. Instead, you treat them as raw data plumbing, pulling results directly through APIs into your AI models. By funneling that data into an owned knowledge layer, chaotic web insights are automatically structured and grounded in your specific operational context, connecting directly to your internal documents. By shifting from manual link hunting to automated system execution, you turn the internet into a high-speed data feed. The future belongs to those who stop searching for links and start engineering pipelines.